presented as evidence is not there. I forgot.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got a closing statement.
Unfortunately, it was
defense or
stolen.
prosecution just talk? Which one of them talk? Just now.
Alright. I got one more thing.
Talking right now.
Okay.
Look at that, it's Vegeta.
So, in this whole entire case, the client, the whole time, are you guilty or are you
It's
insane?
a vagina.
Insane.
Wow.
I'm going to
Well,
say
okay.
that now, the client seems utterly and mentally deficient, and might be missing a few more neurons than the average person. Asking bro is not in question because they're a complete
Objection, Your Honor. May
lunatic.
I also remind you that my client is in fact not under oath or anything you say he cannot be held accountable for.
Was that
fine.
mentioned earlier?
I don't believe
No,
so. I think it's
he's not oathed
insufficient.
at all. He has to be oathed in before you can ask him questions. Even if no one states that he was or wasn't oathed in, it's always the assumption that he wasn't.
Alright, so either way,
It's
whatever the
vagina.
says, nobody pays attention to it. That person is retarded.
Okay. Defense. I'm sorry. There was no need for that. There was no need for that. I'm
That's
so
not
sorry.
good.
I can say I have a massive amounts of brain damage. I think
That's
you can
funny.
tell.
Sorry, but that I did
you can't
not
say
know
that, seriously.
That's
You
funny.
can't say that.
That's
You're wrong.
hilarious.
Everyone-
That's hilarious.
Huh?
Your Honor, it appears
Can't
that
say
the evidence that the prosecution has shown only proves that he did in fact commit the crime, not that he isn't insane. All the evidence.
I'm literally mentally ill. Shut the fuck up. Pardon me.
Anyways, as I said, all the evidence they've shown just points towards that he did do the crime, not that he isn't insane. So there is no evidence contradicting that my client is in fact not insane. So I'd like to prove that I have multiple accounts and witness report all stating that my client is in fact insane, and they have nothing. They have nothing except what happened at the crime scene to try to prove it wrong.
Yeah,
So
no,
You were not there. Correct. You weren't there. But as you were doing the thing, I asked the doctor, the supposed doctor, what the name of your client was, and he could not answer for the life of him.
To be fair, he
He
was
doesn't
not
know the
there
cop- he
when I
doesn't
mentioned
know
the
him.
names.
But this is a different witness, which, different witness.
The witness is the same person, he asked them.
No.
Objection, Your Honor. I never
But he
stated
said
that
he
they
was
knew
there.
each other
How
at
can he be
all.
a witness if he wasn't there? How does he not know his name?
Objection, Your Honor. I never
not
stated.
know each other at all, especially
Jesus
since,
Christ.
You would
reported
not
that
believe
that
me.
witness was an overseer.
It's
So how can you know his name?
He wouldn't have to know them. As I stated, he overlooks all the cases. He does not
So if he
have to
doesn't know
know
him, but if he doesn't know him,
names.
how can he witness? How can he testify for him? How?
As I stated, he has read my client's files multiple times, which all state, as I already said, that he has flagged for insanity multiple times.
So
Okay,
you've
so you're
taught him
saying-
everything about the guy, but not just his name or anything like that.
Objection,
So-
you're exaggerating. I already answered the question to how he knows.
If you would please.
It's not a question. It's not. It's
Your Honor,
rhetorical.
yeah,
It's rhetorical.
Take
It's
this
a
shit
I
so
need to ask
fucking
something.
seriously.
It's not a question. It's rhetorical.
Oh.
I'm
what would you
saying
like
that.
to ask?
It's rhetorical. I'm not asking a
Objecting
question.
his
All I'm
own
saying
statement.
is that this man did not get his name correct at all. He doesn't know him at all.
Introduction.
Oh.
As we clarified as a reasonable thing, he was not here when the names are called, so he did not in fact really know. We already stated
Yeah,
that.
the
Ugh.
first
you in
witness
fact
is
said.
fine. I think the issue is just the
Yeah.
second witness, which has already, you have to admit, proved that they're not exactly the most reliable. And the fact that they're not familiar with the doctor that's handling the client seems a little odd. And even more so, I dare say it's peculiar that, well, they've only
May I
looked
also
over
add,
records.
due to the fact he oversees everything in the hospital, he would get confused at some point. There was bound to be a mistake.
Would that not give more insight to them being unreliable as they're easy to
It wouldn't, as
confusion?
my sworn advocate proves that he didn't. My client flagged it, and then the overseer didn't in fact see it. So these two were both correlated together.
Yes,
So
sure.
he
it
did in
states
fact
that
seen
other
it.
people could have seen it or seen your client's actions, but that does not make the witness that was there any more reliable. And in all fairness, you do have to admit, again, they're not the greatest.
So I really want to say hearsay because they really have no evidence proving that my witness was unreliable, except when he said she said.
Well, yeah, they didn't bring up
So I'd say
any
like a
evidence
foundation.
against that. So the
So
most
I
that
object to
could
lack
be
of
argued
foundation.
was pointing out the flaws in this. But again, just from seeing here, and I suppose the judge could also see that that specific witness there, not this one, that specific witness is not reliable. So
I mean, we
any
did
of their
also say that.
testimonies or things that they've said would not be taken
The
into account
fuck?
just because of the
Just because you got the name wrong,
lack
we did.
of coherency.
Jesus
also
Christ, this is
did
the
mention that
longest fucking
he-
case.
In this court case, he was not here for that bit. He did not know
Yeah,
names.
it really
He
is.
just didn't know. His
Longest
Yeah.
fucking court case ever.
Yeah, but
Holy
again,
shit.
not best, so
Yeah.
Could've watched the whole
regardless,
dead
it
Oh,
would
trilogy
be
in the time it's
confirmed.
taken to get this one point across.
I know, just get your
Alright.
fucking point across.
Still,
Jesus
still have
Christ.
it, 3 other pieces of
It's like,
evidence.
this is like your
Actually,
average
4,
American
actually,
court
because the
system.
witness count is 5, really. That proves
If
that
I
my
had to
client is insane.
describe
All they have to back up
this
that my client
case,
is insane is
It would be that one
witness
clip
was
from Mr. Maker where the guy
Although the
says,
second
I
witness was
am the
reliable.
circle.
But they did not state
Bro, I
anything,
feel
it
like I feel like I could fucking
So I still have 4 pieces of evidence.
goon faster than this court case can end.
Well,
Right.
so I
I have a
4
question.
to
I have a
Vrchat
question,
6 will
though.
probably come out before
So-
this case ends.
He
I
was
know.
there, correct? You're admitting he
I
was
feel
there.
like GTA 6 is gonna come out early.
What the
Clarify.
fuck is Peter doing?
The client, your
The
client.
fuck
was
is
at
Peter
thing, right?
Griffin doing?
Was an innocent. We're all agreeing on that. He was there. He was there. He was there. He
Yeah,
wasn't
he
in the
was-
straight of my
no,
mind.
no,
But
he did.
listen.
Oh my god, this case is so fucking long.
Exactly. So how could he drive if he's insane?
As I
How is
already
your
said, I
Fucking
did
Christ.
say already-
Just get your fucking point
I already did
across.
state how he was able to obtain the
was
license
never
even though he was not
admitted.
meant to. He was never. The
Okay.
doctor couldn't actually admit due to fact HR wasn't able to find a. What the hell? Was
Peter,
unable to
stop
find a
it.
place for him. As I already stated, my client was never admitted, but they were on the record, so that's in
I feel like
to the people who
I
made
feel
the
like this is a
license,
good
as
time to
stated
put the
already.
fucking like 10
If he was
hours
insane, how could
later
he still
from
go to
like
drive?
SpongeBob or some
That's
shit.
still his responsibility.
As I
What do you think?
stated,
10
if you were
hours
listening,
later.
that is, I already said the
3,000
people who
years.
made
Years
the license
later.
didn't
he
do a
knows.
proper
Jesus
background
He
fucking
knows that he's
dude. I
not
feel like I'm
gonna drive.
actually in a
Yeah.
fucking courtroom.
Did we tell him? The client
No, he
would
wouldn't.
tell someone.
Sorry.
Just say the fucker's
As I
guilty already.
already
Jesus
stated,
Christ.
medical records to make. That is speculation and lack of foundation.
I feel like
there's
the
no
PS,
evidence
the
to back that
PlayStation
up.
6 would come out before
Yeah,
this
and-
case,
Says he was
course
driving
case
the car
ends.
and owns the car.
Zelda in Chapter 7 is going to
Just because
I know.
that's kind of
for
a.
the sake of getting this on the road.
Yeah.
Can you just make your fucking point in, please? Like, goddamn.
Finally. That's what
Thank
they're
you.
I didn't put it in.
My butt hurts. They already did their.
You wanna?
We should have put it.
Jesus fucking Christ. I ain't getting any younger here.
That was what it was, though.
Due to the fact they have no evidence proving that my
Ignore the
client is
fact
in
that
fact
you have a
not
regeneration
insane.
factor
All they
that
did
constantly
was
produces cancer
prove that my,
cells.
But yeah,
prove that my
like,
second
goddamn.
witness wasn't too
Yeah, you
unreliable.
cannot physically is, but you're not
Just
dying.
that he did mix up
I
names.
feel
so that
like
he has
I
to
feel like the next
cover
Deadpool movie would come out before this court case ends.
Made it a very
You didn't
mysterious-
plead insanity at the very beginning of the case, though. In your opening statement, you did not
Yeah,
plead
he did.
Yes, I
insanity.
did. I
Yes, he did. That's the first thing he said.
Jesus
Insanity.
fucking
First thing I
Christ.
said. You asked me how I plead. I said insanity.
Execution's a fucking nitwit.
My bad.
We specifically actually had to
Where the
observe
fuck
that,
did this judge get his law
actual,
degree?
Okay, I'm gonna stop now just so we can get this on the road. Let other people get the
Sorry, I
case.
thought it was like
Okay.
because we were
Now.
prepared to talk about the license, not like
It's a
just the
VR chat
insanity
game.
part.
People are going to
That's why there's
actually
nothing to
bar
plan
and
for.
shit.
I know.
All right.
Take this shit so seriously. It's funny.
Let's just get this.
I don't know how to
let's just
read.
Get this going, and I'm gonna say what like if Frieza is guilty, not guilty, excuse.
Oh, that's
for-
Frieza. I said Vegeta.
Alright.
I'm so fucking stupid.
Yeah, my verdict. All right.
I am
I'll find
uncultured.
Frieza here, not guilty,
Frieza.
and
I said
excuse for
Vegeta. I
insanity.
meant Frieza. God damn it! I know my
Hey,
Dragon Ball
why?
Z characters.
He killed him.
No.
You don't get prison time.
You never
don't get
said
prison
anything.
time.
Yeah,
I hope he's so
fucking
good.
agony for
I
the
hope he's so
kid
good.
and
Oh no,
just
no,
Yeah.
he didn't bring up
Title.
forensic. He didn't.
That in there was,
Yeah.
No, he did.
I
bring up
just want to be in the. I just want to be out
He did
there.
bring
All
up
right.
that was autopsy for
Same,
the body.
honestly.
and forensics. He did bring up forensics because I remember those were the
Promise
two
you
things.
the
that
guy from
I-
Delta
Yes,
would
we
be
did.
a
We
lawyer.
did.
Isn't the case over?
We
Why the
had-
fuck
we
are you
had
guys still
a logbook
discussing it?
there. We did have a logbook
I've
to
written down everything in the court case that has been said. I didn't think I've been able. Yeah, I've been
Listen, I'm pretty
writing it
sure-
down.
Yeah,
That's
we
why
did
I
admit
can't.
that.
Bro, wow.
I feel like we need a recess.
Man.
And then provide a medical diagnosis.
Hey, look, when you're
God, this is like I feel like I'm actually in an actual American courtroom. This is taking forever.
You are an adult or are a lawyer?
No, I'm gonna become a lawyer. Oh, I'm not a lawyer. Oh, no. No.
So,
Well, for
If you
that,
check
I'll
your
just say-
Americans do smooth things
Bro,
like that.
I'm
may
only
I
selling lemonade
please
right now.
be up here? Can I see her?
Oh, I was
or-
gonna ask that.
Okay, actually, I want to
Am I
find
allowed
out.
out?
can I be the bailiff? Can good old Deadpool be the bailiff?
Execution
Thank
game,
you.
though.
Can
I gotta.
Alright, Frieza, get out of here,
Can
man.
Man,
Frieza,
I
do
gotta
you mind-
leave.
can
This
someone
is too
let me
far for me
out?
now. It's like very.
Yeah, let me out.
Indeed.
Can you let me out?
I
please?
wanna join
Actually, I want to be the
I don't wanna be a
prosecution.
part.
Can I be the prosecution?
Hey,
Someone
Frieza,
needs
can,
to
do
do
say,
you mind
genuinely
responding
intimidates me.
so that we
He
can
genuinely
start the
intimidates
case?
me. I've been
And
stalking
be
this whole
this,
time.
it's
Sarah,
me
can
to
you please
defend-
respond?
Distracted Squirrel
Uh,
0.2025.
If you ask more than
Please
two questions
respond.
that sound the same, or
Respond.
link
What do you
together,
mean?
can't
Can
call
Laura
it
please
respond.
respond?
How do I do that?
Can you
It's the same question.
In
go to your
your
menu?
little
Okay,
menu,
alright,
you
yeah.
will see it
Also,
under
it's a bit of
avatars.
hearsay due to the fact you already, I am having
Yeah,
to
go to your
repeat what I'm
under
saying.
Avatars.
Okay,
Yes, it will say in the launch pad. There you go.
Okay, there.
Because you can only ask me the same thing the
Hey,
same amount of
hey,
times.
Tano, can you please respond? So
Mhm.
you can get in the case.
Wait, I'm choosing a game. Wait.
Okay, well, while you're doing that,
They're just leaving.
Borat, because you lost, there we go. Alright, Borat, because you lost the case, do you mind responding? So that we can get,
Or we can just put bro in the jail.
Can I be
do you
bailiff?
mind going to the
I
jail?
didn't lose the case,
Can
did
I be
I?
a witness? Wait,
Oh,
can I be
Yeah,
a
you
witness?
kinda
prove it
just
wrong.
was
Oh,
okay.
come on,
No, he got
man.
found
still
not
admitted to
guilty and
doing it.
excused for insanity.
He admitted to doing it, though.
Yeah.
He did admit to doing
Oh
it.
yeah, he definitely
Take
did
him
it.
to
He just got excused.
Stand him,
He
kid.
got excused.
But all I prepared for was...
Your Honor, may I be a witness?
Wait, can I change my avatar first? Can I change my avatar first? We'll make it viable real quick.
You think my defense
Oh
game was
my
the wait till she
It's Diddy.
I wonder what I did, guys.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna choose, alright, let's get to choosing.
Can I be
I'll
bailiff?
have
Hold on,
Hyper
I gotta
SM.
take this evidence
Do you want to
out.
come in, Hyper?
What?
Who? Deadpool?
Just asking,
Hi.
client but not a coach.
Is Deadpool trustworthy?
I am trustworthy.
Oh, sure.
I am
You know who
trustworthy.
is trustworthy? The guy who just like screamed out all of their sins.
Okay, if you guys are like begging to come in, you're probably not gonna get let in.
All right.
If you want to
people
come to the case,
be...
go on that side. If you would like to just watch, go on that side.
Yoink.
Okay.
I don't know what the
I'd
fuck
like to
that
be a
Elliot is
witness.
doing.
Alright.
How's Finger doing on there?
I'm just getting stared at by the Elliot. It's scaring me.
Okay. Deadpool, you may come in.
Yeah.
No one else step up to the jury.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, you can come in.
We're letting Marvel characters in.
I think
They got
that's
mics,
all we
right?
need until we can have a witness when we later
They
call
got
for
I
a
mics.
already
witness.
have the case completely ready.
Time to become
Dude,
bailiff.
you just
You're
not
too
thought of it.
prepared for this shit, bro.
I'm
Get
going
outta
off
here.
all reliable. I've had
Time
this
to be
tape for
next
so
to
long,
you.
so I call it
As
all
well.
reliable.
Alright,
So those are the three people that you
so
want.
Hyper SM is going to sit on the client chair in prosecution, and Deadpool will sit on defense. Okay.
Okay, I am defense.
All right.
I gotta do this real quick. I gotta do this as a bit.
I don't know why bro just immediately went to the evidence room.
This
I'm
it
getting the no
is
snow.
kind of- why is he getting evidence now?
That's great. No, they just want their cocaine.
I would like to call misuse of substance and incompetence
Someone
by
is
using
in
illegal
fact-
Your
substances
Honor,
in the
I
court
landed
of law.
that
That makes
sideways.
Good job, Spidey.
No, I'm like that.
Wait,
I'm
Spider?
like that.
Okay.
You have to be your.
I don't want this
Oh.
man representing me. Your Honor, I don't want this man
Alright,
representing
stop
me.
that.
Please don't. I want a different attorney, please. Please, somebody.
Lines in the middle of a court.
Oh, hey, this is just your average American court system.
Right now.
Your Honor, can I go with Deadpool? I personally know him. And would like
Oh.
I go with luck, please. I am bored.
In this case, I don't really need a client.
I'm a reliable
Who are
person,
you
kind of.
representing?
No. I'm representing the state.
Your Honor, I don't know how to read. I didn't go to law school, but I'll try.
Your Honor, we're cooked.
Well,
Why is he my client, bro? I'm so cooked.
Just so you know, for this,
Hey,
I
yo,
do
Spotty,
need
this will make your
Please
Spotty senses
Please
tingle.
drop the cocaine. Please drop that.
Jesus Christ.
Who the fuck is
Wait,
If you
screaming?
don't drop that, we'll be giving you a warning. if you
Donald
don't
Trump is
drop
on
it.
a
I'm
May
trying to find a
1 to
good-looking
May 1
avatar.
I think the vote
Okay, I'm
person
just
that
gonna
is
go ahead and
screaming.
moderation warning.
So no, I don't need
Alright,
a
I'm aware
client
of
of
this
that.
one.
I am
Why am I
gonna
stand-
grab
oh,
a
no.
client.
Matches,
That's anti-Deadpool. The chair's
I
anti-Deadpool.
slightly match your style a little more.
I already gave you a
Kind of.
moderation warning
Not
if you
really,
did
but
not
whatever.
drop.
All right, fine. No fun, Your Honor.
Alright, I'm ready.
Hello, guy here, bro.
Okay.
I don't have any anymore.
Prosecution, please come up with your opening statement.
Yeah,
Your
we're
Honor,
cooked on
members of
this
the
one.
jury,
We're
I'm here
cooked.
representing the
We're
state
cooked.
of
Yeah, we're
Missouri.
cooked. I don't know
After
anything about the
our
law.
client
Me neither.
I should
we
have
are
called Matt
accusing
Murdock.
the plaintiff, my name Bora,
Actually,
Diddy,
to
you're
defend him,
cooked.
maybe
intent to
not.
cause mass destruction,
Something about the children, though.
possession of an illegal explosive device. Now, there were various ways we were able to find out he had
You
the
gonna be
I want a
device.
good
backshot?
back
Everything
fan
he
avatar,
started
not
the
gonna lie.
welfare check on the 14th of November 2024. After one of the police officers, which we will call in as a witness later on,
Sorry.
and its partner, which will be a sworn advocate to the fact
A
he's not
fucking warning for
unfortunately not made it to
snorting
this
no
case.
snow is crazy.
It was originally a welfare check to the fact his
In a
neighbours
pretend court and everything.
around the plaintiffs were hearing
Fucking
Diddy's
bit-
behind you.
didn't really hear from too much.
Diddy,
The only thing they
Diddy.
heard
Calm down. I'm not Justin Bieber. Calm down.
apartment.
Oh,
Okay,
My bad.
so then you're suing.
Yes, I'm suing and representing the state of Missouri.
Okay.
We're cooked.
So
Hey,
wait,
cooked.
hey, look at this.
did you just say
I'm
you're
not
representing
recording.
the state of Missouri, but you're suing Missouri?
No, I'm not. No,
We're
no, I'm
cooked.
suing him.
Okay.
I'm Missouri? That's crazy.
No.
Alright,
Okay, the honor's just a little decisive.
No.
I'm gonna let you know. I know nothing about the
Tell them
law.
to send us down or kick them.
So you're
Every
cooked.
guy
Oh,
has broken
that's good. That's good. I don't feel about law
I
either.
was gonna mention
You're
one
fucking
thing.
cooked.
The skeleton.
Drop the homeless man, sorry.
You're more cooked than a Jew was during World War II. That's how cooked
I
you
did
are.
not
In the
drop
police
court,
report,
I will bring
Did
up
they
the
get
case
hit?
for the state how
Spidey, you good?
it
Spidey, you
became
good?
so-
I'm homeless.
yeah, there's an invisible person standing
Gandalf from Lord of the
I'm not even
Rings?
gonna deal with that
Let
anymore.
me quickly
Not
go
homeless,
under the
man.
floor because they can be hiding under the
Who do you
floor.
think you got the drugs from, bro?
I have a way
Ah,
to get out of
Quickly.
this.
for. Saw them for a split second.
Yeah, there's
I'm gonna
someone
use
up
my
there.
I'm gonna
There's
use
someone
my
up there.
face
I'm
right.
so
Even if
behind
you
they
you.
got this. You go up there. You make me.
You
Oh God!
is currently
They
glitched
just
out,
stick in
and they are actually
Look at
not
that
in
fucking
here.
jawline. Shit.
And there's someone all the
Chat,
way
we're
up
winning
there.
this with that.
Please size down. You. Please size down.
Where's everyone gone?
We were just in the air.
Okay.
How are you in the air?
We're just
Right,
alien.
as I was saying,
POV. POV. This is Kurt Cobain's POV.
State how they got the search and seizure warrant.
Kurt Cobain's POV.
Dude, I love
in the shape
Nirvana.
of a bomb being made in the apartment, which I'll
name 3 songs right now.
The search and seizure warrant
I
included
just stepped down my play area when I did that.
plaintiff's apartment as well as the internet history.
Here, Just make your
Then,
Spidey senses
After the
tingle.
search and seizure was found, we were able to take the internet log,
book.
which showed a
I'm
chat
tingling right now.
between two people of a construction of a
Oh, someone goes,
explosive device, which will be explained in more detail
I'm not
as
even a
well.
lawyer.
Okay.
Did we mention everything? Oh. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it.
Alright, you may sit down.
Your
Defense,
Honor.
would you like to start with your opening statement, or would you like to withhold?
Your Honor, I wasn't listening. What's the case?
I wasn't listening either.
He'll
I was
explain it to you.
I was too busy
Then
snorting the
we'll-
no
I-
snow.
Construction as well
I've
as
I think I've already given you 2 moderation warnings. I said stop messing with
Put the coconut down. You don't need it.
But it's good.
construction of
I paid good money for this.
explosive device. Oh.
Wait, come
Okay,
here.
but
I
like,
can't hear you.
you should
It's a
also like,
distraction of the courtroom, and
I don't know,
we're
like have
trying
it
to
at
be
a good
serious.
place and not the court.
Please size down, lab.
What?
Lab, if you do not size
Alright.
down, I'm just
Okay,
gonna
so
go ahead
you
and
know
give
the
you a
guy
moderation
screaming
warning.
Oh.
is the guy who's floating.
The guy who's floating.
Dude, I'm so
I didn't
confused.
hear that.
I'm really confused. I'm
Please
I-
size down.
I'm more
lab.
confused for when I'm more. I have not been this confused since a woman talked to me.
Right where it's coming from.
I might
XX
as
is
well just switch to
actually
Project
a
Coming
broken
on,
person.
Spider-Man
They are
instead of
shown
being
in the
here.
server, and
Oh.
back
Is it?
there, but they are actually not in the instance because they were already kicked earlier.
Oh, that's weird then.
Oh, that is.
Alright,
Oh,
please
that's some
si-
good
lab. I'm
shit.
just gonna kick you. I already said size down. You haven't.
Alright,
Oh
can
yeah,
you summarize
also,
the
I
case
forgot
for
to
me?
mention one thing. May I quickly?
There.
No.
Alright. Now you
I
stay
also
down.
forgot to
Okay?
mention. I also
Alright,
get to mention
whatever.
the forensic report, which was done by a specialist. That proof of ownership showing that did the forensic report. It also
Oh.
shows that he had
Alright,
he had
put
a
it
match
down.
of
Hey,
the
we gotta
fingerprints
at least
on the
start.
bomb, showing that he
But
even sold
okay,
possession.
I'll put the
And proof
coke
of
down.
ownership,
I'll put
what
the
actually
pixie
is,
dust down.
which will be
No,
explained
my
Okay.
Your
coke.
Honor.
in my evidence.
Defense.
Your Honor, is it okay to have a person representing me, please? I don't like this
Would
very
you
much.
like to start with your opening statement, or would you like to withhold?
Your Honor, check this out.
Trust me, I would withhold.
I'm withhold this dick.
Register
Why are we
Your
getting
Honor, I
evidence?
would enjoy having different.
We are
Okay.
trying to have a
Evidence.
serious
please.
court case here.
Hey
If you
yo,
guys
hey yo,
can
Your
switch
Honor,
it
stay
around-
bricked.
Damn you was ass!
Stay bricked.
Damn you was ass!
Your Honor. Your Honor. Can I please represent myself, please? I'll these guys.
Alright, Deadpool, I'm just gonna.
Can I please represent
I stepped on my fucking play area again.
Going into the evidence room.
Oh, sorry. I need a
And he
good.
keeps on getting the
They're gonna
freaking
kick you. by the way.
cocaine. Alright.
Yeah, you gotta
Want
put
some?
it down.
You want some?
You have one chance to put it down, or else I'm kicking you.
Not yet.
You have one chance to put it down and not go in the evidence room anymore, or I will kick you.
Or we
Oh, it's
will.
Ayab. He's the one screaming.
Kurt Cobain's POV.
Your Honor. Your Honor. I have two different people representing me, please, because these two are a bit
Oh, gentlemen.
not viable.
We can't even start. What even is the case?
Okay.
I don't know.